happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. So, I was scrolling through my social media and I saw that Joseline Hernandez has just recently posted a video saying that she's scared for her life. I believe it's because of the guy from the ZEUS Network, the owner of ZEUS Network, Lamar, Lenny. I think they call him Lenny. But that's real serious because we know how this industry does. And I was looking in a lot of folks in the comments because a lot of people has been talking about it. But I believe she had an event just recently, and maybe she got some threats. It seems like she got some threats, but I know she had an event in Miami because I saw this girl on social media getting ready for the event, and then now Joseline Hernandez has come out publicly and made a public statement and said that she fears for her life. And I take that very seriously, knowing how these celebrities come up missing or not even come up missing, but get hurt, get murked. Okay, y'all know what I mean. And I don't think it's a joke. No, because Jocelyn don't play, and we know Jocelyn to be a strong woman. Okay, and apparently she's pregnant. I didn't even know she was pregnant. So she's like really in her feminine era with her husband and doing her thing, doing her own thing, trying to put out her, well, not trying to, she has put out her own, she's doing her own thing far as like, I don't know what you call that. I think she has a show or something. She has not a network, but she has a lot of stuff worked up. She's working, okay? Jocelyn's always been a hard worker that we know. But when I looked in the comment section, a lot of people were talking mad junk. Like, people are crazy. I don't know if it's bots or it's just normal people that are actually posting, oh, she's a mess. It's always some drama. Are you listening to what the girl is saying? The girl is saying she fears for her life. She's pregnant. She feels like she's weak now. She's not as strong as she used to be because she's pregnant. And then she's starting her own business. She's trying to make money for herself. And I keep saying trying. She's making money for herself, putting, establishing her own lane in the industry, in the entertainment industry. And she's doing her own thing. I believe the party she just recently had was like a launch party or something. But she's calling that owner out for ZEUS Network, Lenny, and saying making a lot of serious claims about him. And I just wanted to post it on here because I don't think it's a joke. I don't take this stuff very lightly because we know how these celebrities have, come up dead, okay, unalive, and then we're left to put the pieces together when she's making it very clear that she fears for her life. This man has a history of doing harmful things to women, and she doesn't feel safe. And she's making a public announcement. And then, if something was to happen, we already know what time it is. The FBI should know where to go. Okay? But I just think all the comments about her still being involved in a lot of messiness and stuff, to me, that's very insensitive. It makes me think of the 11, the scientists who they're saying it's 11 scientists within a couple of months has either murked themselves, supposedly, okay, with this S to the side. You know what I mean? Y'all fill in the blank right there. Or they just came up missing. But one of the scientists in particular, he sent a message, and I believe he did that on purpose because he probably knew that he could be next. Anyway, he sent a message. There was a voicemail of him saying that he's excited, he's looking forward to doing something else a lot of scientists have came up missing or um, murdered, or they said that is suicide, and then next thing you know, he's either missing or he's deceased. So he tried to warn people. He tried to put it out there. When I hear a lot of people, they call them what they call the people who tell stuff. So whistleblowers. Okay, when I hear the whistleblowers, they come out and they say some things, but they don't say all the things. And it's like you can't, once you put some information out that's not supposed to be out, now you jeopardizing your life. So you might as well go ahead and tell the whole story to me, because they're probably going to come after you, whoever they is. And I'm not even sure if the scientists know who they is. It could be the G to the Met. It could be billionaires. We don't know who it is. But it reminds me of Brother Ron. Brother Ron came out. He started talking about J to the Z and Beyonce and Diddy. And then right before Diddy got locked up, or everything happened with Cassie? Cassie came out with her claim. I believe it was right before that or right after that. Um, Supposedly he passed away. And he made a public statement on his social media sites saying that he was talking to the FBI. I don't know why he trusts that, child. Mm-mm. I don't trust none of them folks. I don't trust nobody. But definitely don't trust them damn folks. Okay? Uh-uh. But next thing you know, he's gone. He came out and he wasn't really telling much. He was saying that he don't believe that Beyonce children are Jay-Z children because they have like a, it's like a, I don't know why lavender relationship is coming to me. I don't even know what that is. But that's what I'm thinking. But he said that their relationship is pretty much business. And he said that the children were somebody else, by somebody else, another guy who kind of resembles Jay Z, because I remember when he said the name, I looked up the guy and I was like, oh, he kind of looked like Jay Z. So the children would kind of look like them. But I don't know. But he was close with them. He worked for Jay Z and Beyonce for years. Okay? So why would he put out that information and he's not being honest? And then the next thing you know, he's gone and never coming back as RIP. So with Joseline Hernandez saying this stuff, I take it very serious and I wanted to put it out because I feel like we all need to play it, because if something happened to her, she's begging for protection. And now we can't protect everybody who wants to be protected, but if we see something, we should definitely say something. So I'm gonna just play it here. How's everybody doing? I wanted to come in here, excuse my appearance, but I'm truly scared for my life. Lemuel Plummer is a predator. Lemuel Plummer is a predator. He waited until I was pregnant to make threats. He waited until I was pregnant to text my phone about taking my streaming network down. Lemuel Plummer, I'm not saying nothing that is not true. Truth. Everything that I'm saying is truth. You are a predator. You get men and women to beat up people and you pay them. You're a mobster. You're a mobster. You're a predator and you go against women. You go against women that you think are by themselves
and that are not going to protect themselves and that are not going to speak up for themselves. Right now, I'm pregnant. I'm 39 years old. I'm pregnant with the first kid of my husband. And you choose to wait till I'm pregnant to say anything to me about my streaming app. You're sending threats to my phone. You have people calling my phone, making threats to my phone, and I'm fear for my life. You're making threats to my phone, Lemuel Plummer. I fear for my life. Everybody in ZEUS Network and all the cast members in ZEUS Network knows that you pay people to beat up your cast members. They know that you pay people to make your cast members blood and to control their narrative. You're $1 billion man. You are so upset that I started my own little streaming app. That you saying I'm being defamatory towards you. It's not defamation when I'm speaking the truth. You're an evil man, and I'm fearing for my life. And I'm going live just in case I get my car shut up in Miami, where I'm at. Because I'm in Miami, and I know you be in Miami all the time. And every time you come to Miami, you fuck with me. And you didn't think I would let the world know how you being acting like a predator while I'm pregnant. You want to go online and put this fake face on. You want to go online and act like you this good guy. You're not a good person, Lemmy. You're not a good person. You're not a good person, and it's going to come to light. It's going to come to light what you've been doing to people, what you've been doing to young ladies. You have every female on your network. Not just me. You have harassed Janisha, Scotty. How many times have you beat up Janisha? How many times have you beat up Scotty? How many times have you beat up those baddies? How many times have you paid these people off for them not to take you to court? You're not going to get away with it, Lemmy. You can't go around asking people, sending debt to people, and then going online and saying, oh, I'm being, they just telling lies to me. How many women are going to say the same thing about you? And nobody's going to believe them. How many women, how many young ladies got to go online, Lemuel Plummer, to talk about surviving ZEUS Network and surviving the predator, Lemuel Plummer? How many young women? Who's got to get? Gonna have to be me. So you're gonna kill my pregnant baby, Lemuel Plummer? So now you're gonna kill me with my pregnant baby? Now you're gonna kill me. How many people in your network got to go on live and tell the truth about you, and you act like it's all a lie? How can possibly 100,000 mothers be lying on you and the stuff that you're doing or you're done, Lemmy? You contacted me. You have me on my phone. You harassing me on my text messages, telling me to shut down my network because it's direct competition with your network. You trying to stop me from feeding my daughter and feeding my unborn kid? And now you want me making those threats online? We will deal with this accordingly. What, you gonna have somebody in Miami? That's what you gonna do? You gonna be in my baby, but you going online saying, oh, I know she's pregnant, and I know this is a sensitive space, for a sensitive time. No, I was doing just fine. I just had the premiere of Get Money Girls Miami in Miami. I shouted you out. When people was asking, am I competing with other networks? I said, I'm not competing with anybody. I shouted everybody out, and I said, thank you guys for supporting Why You Here TV. All of a sudden, you know I'm pregnant, and you want to start texting me shit about me taking a picture with somebody that came to support me. Telling my husband I need to take down the network at once. Sending me messages. You're going to deal with this accordingly. Are you going to get somebody in my car like you do with everybody else? Are you going to get somebody to me while I'm pregnant? With my second child? At my old age? You're going to get somebody to baby? That's what you want to do to me? After all the years that I gave you, After all the secrets that I kept, because you make a threat every time. After all the secrets I kept from you and that network for years, I kept all your dirty secrets from Ashley and all the producers, making girls fight each other, making people hit people with body. After all the secrets I kept because of your threats, one morning you wake up and you're gonna cut my checks that I'm supposed to be getting in perpetuity because you claim I'm a direct competitor to you? Are you kidding me? Let me little on me? Little on me? I've been on TV my whole life making all these networks wealthy. I made VH1, Viacom, BT, everybody wealthy, ZEUS Network wealthy. As soon as I want to make myself wealthy and do something for my kids, now I'm the formation of your character. Your character ain't nothing. Your character is nobody believes your character. You pay people to get beat up, so you're gonna get people to Miami. I'm on my way to the police station to make a report on you because if I come up dead, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, but you know what? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for me, and I'm gonna fight for everybody that you ever did wrong. You you thinking that you can make threats to people, vague threats? Oh, we're gonna deal with it according. You're gonna put out a hit out on me, Lemmy. You're gonna put out a hit out on the woman that started your company, the woman that make your company be legitimate. 7 years, I worked hard to get you to be where you at. And I'm pregnant. Look at my belly. Look at my belly. I'm pregnant. My stomach is out here. I'm a 39-year-old woman. I should not be getting this stress. I haven't done anything to you. I haven't done anything to ZEUS Network. And you making threats. You sending me messages. We're gonna deal with this accordingly. What does that mean? Are you gonna try to get me shot a dead body in ZEUS Network office? We ain't hearing nothing about that. What happened to that boy that died outside of your network? What happened to that boy? What happened to that body that they found outside of your network? What happened to him? Why we don't hear about that? Defamation of character. You have no character. And the people that work for you, all your producers, they have no character. And for Janisha, after all the times you be still working up under you and having fight at the FBI to tell them what you done to her, she's a tick. And everybody else around is a tick. And that's why I started Why You Here TV. Because I wanted to get away from ZEUS. Even in my last reunion at the cabaret, y'all didn't even see me on stage. Y'all didn't even see me on stage. I didn't even go on stage. I didn't want to be there because I don't want to be around y'all no more. I got with y'all when I was 31 years old, still very young-minded. I was 31 when I got with ZEUS Network, still very stupid in the brain, very dumb, very slow still. Didn't really know shit. Just finished DVJ and Mona and VH1 and my hair was fucked. I was getting high on coke doing stupid shit. I've been clean for going on 4 years. 4 years. And you try to make it. This is the type of predator shit that I speak of. When I speak of a predator like Lemmy, you sending me threats on my messages. Take down my company at once, but you stop my payments. And if I don't take this down or that now, you're gonna see me accordingly. You making those type of threats. You got people calling my phone private, this and that, silence. Like you're not gonna say anything. What are you saying? Where am I so you can come and shoot? That's your doing, Lemuel Plummer. That's your doing. That's your doing. Defamatory of character. You have no character. Your whole network is set up from violence. It's nothing but violence in your network. Your network is the most disgusting network in life. It's so much violence going on in your network. It's blood everywhere, shit everywhere. It's nasty, it's disgusting. It's devil worshippers all over there. And you messing with the people over there overseas. And you told me yesterday on the phone, my shareholders, which I ain't gonna say no names yet, my shareholders are calling me about Joseline. So you got people in Israel calling you about me? You got the mobsters from Israel calling you about me while I'm in America with child? At my old age? You trying to... And this is why I say you did it to Scotty, the whole pregnancy. You cheated on Scotty. You talk crazy to Scotty. Scotty. You used her, you misused her. You did everything to that lady while she was with your child. Everything. You know what? I wanted to come in here and address the bullshit he was saying about me. Like I'm defamatory to him. But you're making threats to me, vague threats, getting people to call my phone and all of that stuff. I'm trying to have a good pregnancy, and I want to keep trying to thrive, even though he's doing everything in his power to shut down my company while you're here TV and to shut me up. He wants me to be quiet. He took my money. I'm not getting no more payments on my payment in perpetuity with that network. He took my money. He's been a B for years. He's been a to me mentally for years. And I haven't said a word. I haven't said a word. I've been quiet about it. I haven't said nothing. But now when you're trying to at me and make threats and send messages to my phone and do all of that stuff, it's a different story. Now I gotta let the world know you're trying to send attacks on me. Because if I come out missing, this is gonna fall on you. I'm gonna get out this live now because I gotta really try to continue to survive and thrive, especially now that my money that I worked so hard for the 7 years, he took him. He took my money. He's trying to steal Joseline's Cabaret, which I own. So I'm gonna get out this phone. I wanted to come in here and address what he went on live to say. Um, but you're a predator. And hopefully the feds will take you down. Because you're not bigger than the program, Lemuel Plummer. You're not bigger than the program. And you're not God. It's the God out here. And he's not Lemuel Plummer.
Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. But you can definitely see she's not playing. She's definitely fearing for her life. She had to come out here and make this public. We always know Joseline to be real strong. So hopefully she'll be safe. Hopefully Lenny won't do anything to her. But she's made a lot of claims that he's allegedly did a lot of things to a lot of people and it hasn't been talked about. And there's a lot of secrets going on with that whole ZEUS network. And calling people overseas in Israel and stuff like mobsters, maybe allegedly. Child, it's very serious. Y'all give Joseline Hernandez y'all prayers. Send her some positive energy. However you do what you do on a positive level, give it, send it Joseline's way. She definitely deserved that. Yeah. If I'm gonna end this live here, that's all I want to come and say right now. So I might come back later on. But thank you guys for watching my channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you want to talk about something in the comment section. And subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, enjoy your day. Peace.